Hi, in this video we're going to be looking at loop recording of MIDI. So this is useful. We may want to sort of do several takes within a loop, so we might loop around a chorus and just record that, and we may want to sort of take several takes of that, or we might want to sort of loop around and build up a track. So there are various modes associated with how Logic Pro handles these different ways of recording. So if we wanted to put a loop into our file, we simply click on there, and then we can click and drag the loop, and so this is a loop which goes between 1 and 3, so it's 2 bars that it plays, and you'll notice as soon as we have that, we get this button up there that shows us we're in cycle mode. So we could turn cycle mode on and off by clicking on the button, or even by clicking on the barrier there, and we can change that at any time. So you'll notice when we're in cycle mode that our program just goes round and round in this section on there. So if we wanted to actually change the behavior of how it records, if we go to record, MIDI recording section, and we shall have join when cycling. So what this mode actually does is each time you cycle through it, it just creates one track, but any new notes are actually added to it every time. So possibly the best way to show you this is by using the one of these editors there, which will show you how the notes are added to each time we go around. So we select record, so with this cycling mode, we just have one track, and any new notes we play on each cycle are added to this one track on there. So that's one way of doing MIDI recording. So if I was to remove this, and then we'll get out of that mode. The second mode that we can sort of use, MIDI recording options, and we can do create, take, folders. So what this mode does is each time it goes through the loop, it creates a different take, and that's means we can sort of audition those and have a look at which one we actually want. So if I do some loop recording now, so that's quite enough of that. So this looks similar, but you'll notice on the little hand here we actually did 4 different takes there. So if I click on this play button, it actually shows us all the different takes. So this top one is the actual composite of the one we're actually using, and we can select which one of these 4 takes we want to actually hear. So if I change that one, you'll notice that the actual one that it does take on there sort of comes up. So I could go through these and audition ones. So to find the take which I thought was best. And we can also do things like editing within these. So if I do some sort of we'll do a sort of cut on that. This allows us to sort of change which one we've actually got, so we can really do sort of accurate things on there. So that's the second MIDI recording mode.